everybody, what's going on? We are finally started. This is the first hopper of the year. It is not soybeans, it is my millet. I know I haven't talked about this much during the summer. I was pretty disappointed in it. There's a lot of thin spots and weeds. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see what's coming up. So the reason why there's so many weeds out here is that it's not that I didn't spray it. I sprayed this field twice actually. Once before I planted and then once after, and that's all I was allowed to spray it because of the amount of chemical I used on each pass. And I sprayed it with 2,4-D the second time. So yeah, it didn't come up worth a crap. I think it's just too wet here. It's not yielding very good. I'm averaging about 411 pounds per acre. I was really hoping it'd do closer to 1,500, 2,000 pounds. So it's really crappy. But yeah. So I think this is gonna be a once and done crop for me. I am still glad I tried it, you know. It might have been a failure, but guess what? I learned from it that well, millet doesn't work very well in this area, and that's just because it's too wet. At least this year was. I might try it again. I don't know, not next year. Wait a few years down the road, see if the weather patterns change at all. Wait until it's getting to be a little drier. Well, I talked to you guys about it earlier this year. I was raising this stuff to learn about it so that I could maybe intercrop it with my soybeans and then try and harvest this and the soybeans at the same time. That would be a pretty decent idea still, I think, because it is a great weed competitor where it's thick and gets a good stand. So I might try that yet. I don't think I'm going to do it next year. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know. I've got a lot of things I want to try right now, so we'll see what's going to go on. Yeah, that's what's going on today, guys. Obviously, you saw probably I'm just using our flex head to cut this stuff. I got it set in rigid mode. It's a 635 John Deere header, so a 35 foot 600 series. We got a AWS Advanced Wind Systems wind bar on this thing, which is awesome. And we also what am I trying to say? Oh, it's a 9770 combine. We've had a few problems with this combine this year. A couple belts, stuff. I plugged the feed accelerator today, so we had to get a new belt for that. Yeah, this stuff's not combining too bad. Here's where it's nice. Well, it's not the best yielding here, but you can see there's no weed competition right here where it actually came up. My grain tank is 3/4 full, guys, which is a good sign. I didn't think I was going to have a semi load out here. I still don't think I am, but we will see what happens. This stuff feeds absolutely terrible. The problem with it is that it dies from the head down, and so yeah, it doesn't like doing that kind of stuff very well. And, well, it dies from the head down, so it's all green stemmed. They say when you're supposed to combine this, you're supposed to swath it. I do have a pickup header and I do have a swather. They are both in absolutely terrible condition, so I did not want to fix them for this 18 acres. I thought, well, if I'm going to try and do this with soybeans, I need to straight cut them anyway. So, giving it my best, trying to straight cut it. Some things like that are helped when you plant it with something else, though. For instance, I know I have heard a lot of it. I haven't tried it myself. But when you have peas and canola or flax together, it helps the peas harvest better because the peas actually crawl up the stem. Of the flax or the canola, and it helps hold them up better, and then you don't have to combine right on the ground so much. So yeah, I'm gonna be dumping on the truck here pretty soon. I'm 3/4 full, like I said. We are not gonna be filling up this combine very full with this stuff because we put a new topper on because last year our stock one got destroyed by our grain cart driver. And we were able to bend it back and make it work for last year, but it wasn't in great shape. So and the parts were expensive. So we picked up this hopper topper for about the same price as what we needed to fix the old ones. So yeah, that's what's going on today, guys. I plan on getting cereal rye into this field because it is going to be soybeans next year. That's the plan, at least. So, hey guys, I'm out here finishing this video on a different day now. I just wanted to show you what millet was like. I was going to, the day I was combining, get out and show you what it was, but Dad hopped in with me when he got the truck over, and he never left. So him and I got to talking about things. I just didn't get around to it, and it was after dark when I got done combining. So, but this is essentially what millet looks like. It's also known as broom corn. As you can see, it's got a stalk and stuff that looks a lot like corn, because it is a warm season grass, but it's just a lot smaller. And then it's called broom corn because it looks kind of like a broom on top. Yeah. And then all these little things here, all these hulls, is what holds the seed in. You can just kind of rub your hands together like so. And blow on it. And that's what millet seed is. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys when I planted it what it looked like. But yeah, that's what it would look like coming into the hopper of the combine too. So, oops, trying to get some more of the hulls out of there, but tastes pretty good too. Not too bad. So, yeah, this stuff is gonna go for bird food. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It's still sitting in a truck in the shed. I got to get it in a semi because our little trucks are not licensed. But it didn't amount to a lot, like I said. So yeah, we'll catch you guys later.